pregnant at 66 years old.
It's possible, ma'am.
Well, I know it is. He tried to do it in my ear and my face and put it all over me. How would you like to have cum poured all over you?
Stop. There's a child right there.
Well, maybe that child needs to hear about it.
No.
Get it?
What?
She's covered in cum.
I don't understand. Is she actively covered in cum?
I don't think so.
I don't get what she's talking about.
I don't either, but we'll watch it again. And welcome to episode 11, right? Episode 11?
Yes.
Love that. You may have noticed ooh, I almost spoiled something. So I've recorded a video, as you know, you've seen it, where I may have messed up the name of the episode a little bit. I had to do some post editing, if you will.
Oh yes. I
was gonna make a reference to that and say, surely you've seen that. It's not out yet.
It's not out yet. It comes out on the 8th.
It will be out tomorrow. If you're watching this, the day it comes out. I always love when YouTubers do that. Have you noticed that with some of them, where they'll be like, if you're watching this on this specific date, it's like, how can you make a piece of content and then just be like, oh, I know when you're watching it. Like, maybe they're watching it in 20 years. Maybe they're watching it in 20 beers. Yeah. Before you watch it back again, what's your gut reaction to that clip? What do you think's going on with her? I think the actual name of it was like something Karen in the hospital or something. I don't know.
I can't tell. Is she saying she's pregnant and that someone tried to come in her ear?
I believe so.
And there's a kid right there, and it looks like someone has like a fucking sack over their head or something. I'm real confused.
Yeah, I'm also confused. We're going to learn together what this is about. My hunch, these mics are a little hot. My hunch is that she has mental health problems. And someone tried to come on her. And then she was like, I'm about to get pregnant.
I see.
But then the EMTs are just like, hey, that's not how sex works or fertilization. You can't be fertilized through the ear hole. I don't know. Let's watch it again. I could be wrong. I actually don't know the answer.
I don't know how to interpret this one.
See if I'm pregnant at 66 years old.
It's possible, ma'am.
Well, I know it is. He tried to do it in my ear and my face and put it all over me. How would you like to have cum poured all over you?
Stop. There's a child right there.
Well, maybe that child needs to hear about it.
That's my favorite part.
I just wish there was like another 10 seconds of backstory.
Well, it's normal size. It's not that big. Well, here's what I'll do for you. Karen, cum dumpster.
We'll do some research on it.
I'll put a little asterisk. Now, here's the thing. Speaking of asterisks, 4 words. I don't know the word I'm trying to think of. But here's the news in my life, and it's fall time. So I've noticed in videos that I've been filming.
Oh, there we go. I got it back to
our little hybrid cup. We'll have to tape it down. We'll put tape so that we know where to set it. We're basically making 1 coffee cup out of 2. Get it?
yeah. Well, actually, I've shifted it, but I have a little.
It's okay.
I have a little ring on the coaster.
Speaking of duck hunt, we should make a video game called Cuck Hunt.
Well, speaking of that, should we talk about this coffee real quick? Because it is
delicious.
Incredible.
Bad. Oh, shouts out to Green Berries. I threw the bag away. But
we showed it on the last episode. Real fans know.
That's what I was gonna say. I have sniffles. End of story. So back to the coffee. Because I noticed on my last video what I've been doing a lot lately is
it's sniffle season. It's flu season.
It's the fall. I'm glad you mentioned it's the fall, actually. Because while we talk about this coffee and rank and review it, I have a fall video for you.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
Friends,
brother.
Oh my goodness, do you see the new lights? They're so exciting and different colors. Green. Green theme. And today I'm going to be showing you how to use false pronouns in sentences, so let's go. I mean, especially since we're in the fall season, this is so fitting. False pronouns are a form of neopronouns, and oh my goodness, isn't that just so lovely?
It's a season.
Fall is such a wonderful person. Fall's smile is so contagious. In fact, I saw Fall make a whole audience smile. I think
Sounds
Fall
like a
should
name.
be very proud of Fall self. And I don't know if you saw, but yesterday I posted a Disney Channel theme Get Ready With Me, and I incorporate some really exciting news about Disney Channel and a little audition tape for Disney Channel. As a lesbian non-binary person. That's the dream, honestly, ever since I was a kid. It was like, let me be on Disney Channel, but also let me be me.
Forgot
So
about
that
this
would be
part.
amazing if you could go check it out. Oh my gosh, I would appreciate it so much. Also, I think it would be awesome for other people to see more representation in Disney Channel and not just one type of representation in Disney Channel. So, and please remember that I am not a teacher. I am just a friend here to validate you through your pronoun journey or whatever journey you're going through. So let's go through that journey together, and I hope to see you on my next episode. And that is why.
I mean, maybe Disney could use some more inclusivity, but just not you.
They have a black person. You ever seen That's So Raven? Idiot. Clearly never watched The Proud Family growing up.
It's just, I hate, here's the one thing. She could have made one video that said, here's how to use any pronoun correctly in a sentence, which is like second grade English.
Yeah. Just English lessons, yeah.
And then it would have been all good. But, like...
This isn't all good?
All they do is just make the same video over and over. They're probably making so much money off of that shit.
Yeah, I feel like...
'Cause I think TikTok people get, like, ad revenue and shit, right? Or not ad
Probably.
revenue, but something.
Let's look her up. What's her name again? The pronoun idiot. I almost sent you a clip last night because I was watching something. Something about something. But it was a... I lost it. Yeah, I had something they were talking about. Oh, it was fucking Joe Rogan, your favorite podcast, your favorite guy. So, I don't watch Joe Rogan often, but they've been having a Sober October episode being clipped out on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So it's like, Ari and all them. And they were talking about neopronouns. Wait. Am I confusing this now? No, it was them. My memory is terrible right now for some reason. I would never remember a fact about anything. But yeah, I was watching some video, and I'm pretty sure it was Joe Rogan. But they were talking about neopronouns, and they were like, nouns? I don't get it, because these are just nouns. And it was really funny to hear, like, people make fun of neopronouns specifically, because I thought it was more niche. But apparently, this person, is blowing up the neopronoun game, because it's a thing that's out there in the streets. I really wish I could remember.
Neopronoun, because like the whole Zimzer crap that made everyone mad a few years ago. I mean, they've been a thing for a while, but it's just you can't just take like objects and then
Mike self
as a pronoun. Like you can't take objects and
hoodie self.
Seize it. It's like that could be one though, because the thing is like some fucking autistic person would be like, I'm more comfortable in hoodies. So I'm going to use hoodie pronoun. It's ridiculous. Because like at first I'm like, you know what, whatever you got to do. But like you look on there's a subreddit for neopronouns, and there's people that's like, yeah, like I really like video games. And everyone's like, oh, your pronoun should be fucking, well, yeah, like gamer. I guess that was a bad example, but. Oh.
The Holy Pepperoni?
What if your pronoun was pepperoni?
Jesus Christ. I don't know what these sounds are yet. I'm scared.
And that's why they're funny. ASMR for you. Now I'm gonna set up something pretty cool here off screen. Watch this. Now here's the other bad news. The whole time we were getting ready to roll here, I was like, surely there's one more thing that I need. I do need something from the other room. So here I go.
No.
Which one am I? This one?
You're that one, correct.
I'll just pull the whole thing out. Now, why don't you keep the kids entertained?
I'll try my best. Here, you know what? I'll draw. Give me something to draw, and I'll draw it.
Oh. We'll do something that's this themed, maybe, if you could.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, dang it.
Well, here, you know what? Yeah, I'll draw my own. I'll draw my own.
Oh, I love that. Your own version of it? I love that.
Not my own version. I'll make my own creation.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Jesus.
I got hairy legs. Hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. I love that creation.
Well, I do. Yeah. So here's my creation.
It's a great
Right there.
one.
His name is Cuckachoo. It's like Pikachu, except I gave him really big eyes so he could watch himself get cucked, and he's frowning because
He's sad.
his partner's into it, but he's not really too into it.
Aw. What an
Yeah.
absolute yummer.
Yeah.
Now, you may notice I am
Get it?
playing with something very plasticky over here.
Yeah. No one can see what it is. It's great. It's a big secret.
Now, here's the thing.
It's a big YouTube channel secret.
It's not a secret if you actually care about us by watching our videos, subscribing to our videos, liking our videos, because I previewed this on the unboxing video, our first unboxing video. And it's so funny because you're probably sitting here going, hey, quit with the fucking dick tease. Like, you're not showing us, you're not saying what it is. And I'm like, well, I shouldn't have to, because as loyal subscribers, you should watch every content piece that comes out. Which brings me to my next point. Why aren't any of you watching this Resident Evil playthrough?
Yeah.
I need people to answer this publicly, on record, on wax. We need to have a three-way conversation with these fucking retards who are subscribed to our channel, who we hate, by the way. Thanks for your serious lack of support.
Yeah, it does hurt my feelings quite a bit. The only thing I'm confused about is, like, there's a couple of parts in the middle with more views than everything else.
Yeah,
It's
what's
like,
up with
who
that?
the fuck is just watching the middle of some random guy's Resident Evil playthrough?
I like
Makes no fucking sense to me, guys. Come on.
If you don't watch the video, I'm going to suffocate myself live on the podcast. If you don't watch it right now, here I go. Resident Steve. Oh, God, that's terrible. I've never done that before. I get why that's dangerous.
I do it all the time.
Like trying to kill yourself stuff?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say that. We'll get like a something. We'll get a sticker from YouTube. Stop talking about suicide on your channel.
If we're suicidal, we're allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, and we will. Off ourselves live on fucking stream.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first people.
Fucking. Now, who's your little hero behind you? Is that George Jones Jr.? One of your favorite cult members?
So I don't know who it is. Someone has posted it on Twitter. Here, should I just...
My beard's all messed up. There's no telling what that third word is. My guess is Sheldon. Let's go, Sheldon.
Let's go Sheldon. Yeah, no, someone posted this kid on Twitter, and I just thought it was fucking funny.
Oh.
Looks like the kid from the Polar Express.
Bitch. Oh, yeah. The worst movie ever made.
What?
Yeah, that's the thing. This has been a popular thing in my life. I come from a generation where you watch good content because you didn't have the internet. So it's just like, oh, you had to be really selective and you had to like rent movies at Blockbuster. So your money meant something. You had to vote with your wallet. And if I had to spend money on something, it would be to get rid of the Polar Express, to eradicate it from planet Earth and from everyone's mind. That movie is god-awful, get it?
That's my response to that. But here's my... the reason I got my phone out...
I thought you were
is
playing A
'cause
Christmas Carol.
I will be calling our lovely white correspondent, Emily. And we will be...
Live.
Hello.
Hey, quick question for you, live on the podcast.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
So you sound real happy. Zach just said that The Polar Express is the worst movie ever made.
Fuck you. Are you kidding?
No, I was just joking.
I cry every time I watch that movie because it's such a beautiful story and Tom Hanks is my hero.
That's fair. I'll give
See?
her that. Well, I love Tom Hanks, but every other aspect of the movie is poop.
No, that's not true.
Wait.
Okay, give me a specific scene that you have an issue with because you're wrong.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Luna's jumping. She hears your lovely voice. She misses you. She's trying to say hi.
She's trying to eat me.
Yum, yum, yum. Here's the 3 things I got for you. The fugly kids, you know, the ugly kids that look like real bad. Now that can tie into my second point, which is the animation style is poop diapers. It just looks weird.
What year did that come out? You have to give it a break for that.
I don't know.
And the kid with the glasses, if you would ask me like to picture what you look like as a child, it would be that ugly kid with the glasses.
Me?
Yeah.
What? Luna, get down.
Rethink that point.
Get down. This has been very disheartening and very sad to me to learn. Now, I'll give you a brownie point because I do love Tom Hanks and everything that he does. But whenever that movie comes on during the holidays, I just have to turn it off. You know, it's just like, ugh, we get it. There's a train. There's kids. Santa's not even real.
What's your idea of a good Christmas movie then, if it's not The Polar Express?
I would say you're probably not going to like this answer, but my favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone. Or Home Alone 2.
It's fine. Home Alone 2? It's fine.
My favorite reason.
It's not as good as The Polar Express.
But does your Christmas movie have a former president of the United States in it? I don't think so.
It has a future president of the United States in it.
Tom Hanks, 2028.
Tom Hanks, 2024.
That would be so sick, actually.
We'd vote for him.
Yeah.
Who would be his running mate? The fugly kid from the train? The black girl from the train. I like her.
She could be VP.
It'll be like Kamala Harris. It'll be like a token vice president vote. Get it?
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. But I thought you would like to hear that.
No, you ruined her day. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's just comedy. Remember, this is a comedy podcast.
I have one more thing.
Okay, sure.
Every year they do a Polar Express train, and you can go ride it, and they sing songs and give you hot chocolate, and you are uninvited.
Oh, well, no, I thought you were going to say I was invited.
No,
It sounded really good the way you're explaining it.
You wouldn't appreciate it.
Ah, dang it.
Well, I can't wait to go with you and you only soon.
I'll just drink.
Looking forward to it.
All right, well, thank you.
What a bummer episode.
Bye.
Dang it.
That was great. Everyone's going to love the crystal clear audio on that one.
Well, that's part of the lo-fi aesthetic vibe.
But yeah, I knew that's like her favorite movie ever. So I had to do that live. But
that's why we love Emily, because
Yeah.
my ex-girlfriend, same thing. That was her favorite movie, and her whole family would be like, what's wrong with you? And I'd be like, so much, you don't know.
well, you know what? Since we're on the subject of Christmas movies, we're going to derail this podcast. But number one, I saw
No.
the Polar Express in theaters in 3D, and it was fucking dope. There's that scene where the ticket goes flying out the window, and I remember trying to grab it when I was a little kid. But here's the other thing about Christmas movies. You're not gonna spit that out. You wouldn't.
Spitters or quitters, you know?
But do you want to know what I think? Not only the worst Christmas movie, but like the worst movie of all time is. This has been a controversial opinion with everybody I've ever spoken to.
Let me guess. It has to be a popular one. It can't be Home Alone. It's probably because I hate all of the classic movies, so I'm guessing Christmas Story.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a terrible.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, it's one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot your eye out.
Everyone hates it. Everyone likes it. Sorry, and not everyone loves it.
Yeah, the racist scene
I
at the
hate
end
it.
where they get Chinese and they're being all racist, right? It's like Happy Merry Christmas. Let's be racist. Credits.
Yeah, no, that's weird, and then it's just
Stupid.
not funny, and I find the narration very annoying and stupid. Maybe it was funny back in the '60s.
Got a BB gun.
The only funny part is when the kid's all fucking dressed up in the
bunny outfit.
no, and his mom makes him go outside, and he's in like 50 different coats. And
Here's
he's
the
just
cool
like,
thing. I hate this movie so much I don't know what that reference is.
What?
Yeah, I never watched it. Like,
Oh,
I've never
my
watched
family
it
watches
enough.
it every year. I've been
No, and
forced
they
to
love
watch
it?
Yeah, they all love it.
Well, they're from a different generation. They didn't have the internet.
No, my brother likes it too. He's only 25.
I'll give him a pass because I like him a lot.
But Emily likes it. Her family likes it. I think it sucks.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Well, I guess since we agree, we don't really need to.
No, that was perfect.
Great.
We'll segue because it's not. Don't bust your Christmas load yet. You know, it's only Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we have.
We got cornucopias. We got brown leaves. We got orange leaves for you. We got cyber savings. Now, here's the other thing we'll talk about live on air, and when we should be talking about it off air. Should we do a cyber sale for our merch drop? Like, should we just wait a few weeks, drop our merch?
Black Friday merch drop?
Yeah.
That's
Leave a
fucking
comment.
Dope idea. We should have special Black Friday merch.
It'll have like a guy in blackface, like menstrual style, and he'll be like,
You say menstrual?
"Yeah, get it?" Like Jim Crow, like the holiday. No, what's his name? The singer, the holiday.
I need
singer?
you to think about the way the word is spelled and the way you pronounced it.
Menstrual.
Is it
Period
not,
blood.
Is it not minstrel?
Menstrual. Well, how did I say it? Menstrual.
You said menstrual.
And that's
Like
period
menstrual.
blood.
Yes, that's period stuff. We'll watch a clip.
Yeah. Now here's the thing about this clip. Speaking of, because this is our segues are legendary on this podcast. So this was going to be the clip that I prepped for our surprise. Separately, now that we're talking about movies that are absolutely god awful, I got a clip for you. So
Okay.
check this out.
Did you know that Titanic on VHS is the best VHS that ever existed in my personal opinion? Ooh, a package, near, far, wherever you are. Well, I'm right here. Oh, man.
You are the king of our world. Thank you for spreading joy.
Oh, it's Titanic Collector's Edition. Let's see what the film strip is. Whoa, it's Jack Dawson flying. Let's check the VHS and oh, baby, that Paramount seal. Thank you so much to whoever sent this. This happens to be my 6th Collector's Edition. And my 43rd sealed copy. Whoa, another box. Oh, James Cameron. Whoa, Titanic.
Dear Titanic Fan 97, thank you for your videos. Here's 5 Titanics on VHS from Stormboy 810.
Holy macaroni, it's Titanic. Oh, I love getting 5 copies of Titanic. Thanks so much, Stormboy 810. Let's put you in the book of Jack. He'll protect it. I have 611 Titanics on VHS.
I hope that guy dies.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What a
Yeah.
horrific person. Now I will say funny Titanic VHS related story. So Emily, who we just corresponded with on the phone, we were at Target one time.
Love her.
And as you know, and as the podcast listeners might know, I don't know if she talked about it on the episode she was on because I don't watch it.
Oh, you should.
But she really likes puzzles. That's like one of her favorite things. And they have these like old movie puzzles that come in like a VHS style case.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah.
Yeah, so we bought the Titanic one, but it wasn't scanning. So then we had to call someone over to like help us with it, and she just looked at it and she was like, "Titanic VHS."
Yeah.
We're like, no, it's a puzzle. She thought we were buying a VHS at Target. She was like, I don't even know if sold these no more. So that's a fun story. But yeah, no, that's fucking obnoxious. Now, if you own, I feel like you should be on some sort of CIA watch list if you own that many copies of a single movie on VHS. Don't sneeze.
See ya.
Yeah, where the fuck you going?
Kyle in the morning show. Kyle in the morning show.
What's happening? What are you getting? So confused. Tissues? Do you have a tissue issue? Do you have the "This is the police" sound drop for our tissue issue?
Is that it?
I don't believe so. No. Oh, the snot's hanging. It's gonna drip. It just dripped off of your nose.
Now, here's the thing you can't see off screen, kids. And I would never snot out of my nose. That was just for funny jokes. But some liquid did fall from my ceiling and landed on my pitbull puppy.
What?
Get it? No, I snotted on my dog is the joke.
Oh, I understand. I thought something was legitimate. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I got hairy legs. Well, that's gone forever. Oh my golly. What a terrible episode.
Oh, this is a great episode.
Oh man.
So much stuff is going on.
Put that there. That'll go there for the episode. That's perfect. That's a great spot for that to go. What? Did you see that?
I heard something.
Yeah, a cup just fell over. Luna, what
That's
are you
normal.
doing? Bitch. Oh, she's going to investigate the noise.
Huh?
Now, yeah, which one?
Freeze! This is the police. Don't move.
We got a tissue issue.
Freeze! This is the police. Don't move.
Now, where can we actually keep this that would be
I
effective?
thought it was fine right there.
Yeah, it's. Let's put it on the floor. My go-to storage spot is the floor. Yeah, it's. Now here's the thing. We can only make fun of somebody that collects stuff so much. But yeah, that guy sucks. These dolls are creepy.
Yeah.
And here's the
they're
thing.
Terrible.
Let's talk about this real quick as we launch into our unboxing. So, got a cool picture here. Got this new, very rare Miles Morales that we found yesterday at our local Target, which we won't say where. Yeah, I'm just redesigning stuff because, see, I collect different stuff. Get it? That's where I draw the line with this Titanic guy. Because I was like, maybe this is just me projecting. and I should stop collecting stuff. But I collect stuff that matters. I collect cool stuff. That's mental.
Not only that, but
That's
it's not
mental.
even like Titanic memorabilia. It's just all the same VHS copy. It's like, what are you doing? Why don't you collect Blu-rays and watch a high quality fucking movie?
Yeah, well, get a laser disc, you pussy.
Left eye feels like it's gonna explode.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna turn into a cyclops. So I guess without further ado, let's make sure my snot is gone here. Okay, so here's a cool thing for you. Now we don't have a camera set up for this, unfortunately, because we didn't think that out. But it's okay. It's okay. Probably should have done that, to be honest. Like, wouldn't that have been smart for this?
Who cares? You can just hold it up. People will get it.
I sure will. And here's what we're unboxing today, everyone. We'll put it in front of Kyle, and then we'll put it in front of me. I like to stand up when I pee. I don't want to fucking puke and die. Now, here's the thing. I'm starting to realize why women don't like me. It's because all the guttural noises I make.
That is a fair point. But at the same time, you have to find a woman that values you for who you are.
Yeah.
Guttural noises included.
And I think I may have found that lady. And if you're watching this, love you, Mom. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to have sex with my mom. So, this is what we're opening today. It's the Ultra Premium Charizard Collection.
Now, when did you buy this? I don't even remember.
Oh, months ago. Because it was going to be very rare. Initial pre-orders sold out. And then it quickly became obvious that it wasn't going to be as rare. But still rare enough for me to buy. Because not only does it have a lot of booster packs, but it has some very rare Charizard cards. And this box is very cool. As you can see, it's magnetic.
Oh, I love that. It's a high quality shit. It's like when you get a new iPhone. It's all magnetic and shit.
This? Oh, yeah. There we go. Here's this. You won't be able to see Kyle for a second. Oh, there he is. Oh, what's behind it? A little speaking spell? We'll get to that later, though. So, yeah, I guess if you just want to ride this, we could, we'll just keep it for this camera for now.
Yeah, it'll be like the old style of the podcast.
Now, you may notice the green screen's a little off, but who cares, Got a little Stephen Hawking behind
Yeah,
me.
we don't have... It's a reveal. Remember, loyal subscribers from back in the day, we used to have the green screen right in the middle of us.
How in the motherfucker?
Now it's just a white wall with a tripod.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Yeah, look at that. God, that's so pretty. Look at the finish on it. It's like matte and then it's like gloss.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
big
actually really
Charizard.
fucking cool.
And that's why I brought out the big guns. I had my big Charizard Funko Pop, but he was too big. So I brought out this guy today. Blonde in my bum. We got 6 or 7 Charizards, and we're about to add 3 very cool new ones to the collection. So, without further ado, let's rip through it. Let's go to it. Kanye West. I'm gonna anti-Jew it. Bitch.
Huh? Oh.
That was a great noise. Now, I seem to have noticed there's little flaps here. Is that what's going on? Is that what we're doing? Look at that. Can the kids even see this? No.
No.
But look at this cool unboxing. So it's coming out. I got this little thing. So let's see what's in here first. Oh, the playmat. So this will be very
with a
cool.
playmat?
Yeah.
I want that.
No, you can't have it.
Oh, okay.
You could probably still get one of these, not fairly easily, but it cracks me up with the Pokemon market that obviously a lot of grown men that are living alone or with their mothers do this to make ends meet. I use my discretionary income. Just
I want that playmat. I need a mouse pad.
Well, $120. This could be yours. This box did cost $120, and you'll see why in a minute because it's already very worth it. So that's what I love about this too. Is most Pokemon package I want to throw away. This is something I'm going to keep forever. Look at this. This is the ombre color on the sides. It's fucking beautiful.
You can put shit in there, little trinkets and stuff.
I'm gonna get put on. I'm gonna get it all. Look at that playmat.
Oh my god, that's a lovely playmat. We'll never play the Pokemon game.
It's a little wrinkly, stankly, but what you gonna do? I do realize it's upside down for you, and I hate that for you. But that's just what we gotta do. You can't really see it, but here, nice little Charizard mat. Very shiny, very cool. I have 2 mats now. I have a very cool Pikachu Celebrations one, and then we have this one. So, let's see what else we got in here today. That's a strong magnet, cool. Oh, I love that. So yeah, now we got.
Oh damn, that's pretty fucking slick. Not
You know
gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying? Three little
like
things for you. This
Dog
this
licking me
dog
over
is
here.
this dog is gonna get it all. Hi, baby. Can you come lay down in your blanket? She hates Pokemon unboxings. Okay, let's open with the first one. I have a feeling.
Hey, you gotta go lay down on your blanket.
Lena, come here. We're doing an unboxing. Come
We're
here.
doing an unboxing.
Come here, baby. Look, sweetheart. Come on.
My goal is to not use Luna in the thumbnail today. We didn't in the last episode either, actually.
We're doing a great job. We're 2 for 2. Good girl, Lena. Lay down, baby. I love this dog. All right. So, anyways, first. Oh,
That's so fancy.
I love that. You could put your weed in there. Yeah, this is gonna be. This is so cool. So, you know, it's an. Oh my golly! I was not expecting what was in here. So I thought this was just booster packs, right? Let's do this. I'm gonna do this for you and for the camera. Look what's behind this booster pack, please. Ooh! Oh! That shit's fucking hard. Look at that card, please. Talk to him. I'd be very gentle. There's 3 cards in there. Each one is worth $60 to $70 on the trading card market.
What?
So yeah, here's just a bunch of boosters. As we said, it come with like 16 boosters. So we're gonna actually save these. I'm gonna slab the Charizards that
Why
you
is
have.
this
in your hand.
Charizard covered in shit?
Yeah, he is covered in shit.
He's literally covered in brown shit.
Oh, the green screen.
I don't think you'll
Jesus
still see the
Louise.
brown shit.
Look at that. That is a beautiful card. And there's 3 of them in there, so we'll get to
Very
those
gently.
in a second here.
Place this.
Yeah, we'll get back to those. We'll keep these here for you. Should I just slab them now? Yeah, the anxiety's getting to me. Some sleeves, some Rupert sleeves.
Freeze! This is the police. Don't move.
Sleeve. This is the police.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you picked up on my joke. We
Yeah.
have the same brain. It's called brain share. Now, prep 3 sleeves for you. Get there.
You're just doing regular sleeves. You're not putting them in the.
Oh, you little so and so.
I bet you put them in a sleeve and then you top load it as well.
Here's the thing. Autism. We have to make sure. So I went out and bought a new pack of slabbers, slab daddies, United Slab Emirates, if you will. Get it? That was a play on United Arab Emirates. Not for the pronunciation, but more for the spelling. ARAB, That's pretty clever in my mind. Didn't sound as good when I said it. So we have to do, because some of these, when we went to the card store, they were very curved.
Oh, yeah,
So
that
I bought a
bottom
new
one is pretty
pack.
curved.
So, yeah, these are not looking great. Wow. What a wasted. Oh, that one's pretty good. We'll use that one. It's so funny what, like, a fucking money sink this hobby is, because it's like the manufacturers of the products that you need to, like, add value to the cards are like, we're not going to make those, you know, good. Okay. Thanks, guys. Now, I know a lot of people are probably saying, you're not using the right top loaders. You got to get the fucking deepy boopies. Well, here's the thing. It's been a while, but usually I have sex with women. Maybe try it. Or men, whatever you want. I'm not saying you have to be a straight guy. I'm just saying, shut the fuck up. You know, it's just cards. We're all going to die one day.
That is true. Oh, that's a perfect one.
That's a great one. Okay. So we got... Now it's time to sweat, because I will start sweating profusely.
Be careful.
Venus.
my God.
Pussy.
You could use those scissors and cut the top right off, so you don't have to.
Yeah. Now here's something that I haven't prepared you for mentally, but I prepared myself for. And what we're gonna do for content is we're just gonna cut these cards in half. No, I'm just.
That would be fucking sick.
I would never.
I would never.
It wouldn't be worth the joke. I wish I had 2 of these just to get your reaction. That would have been fucking hilarious if we just milked this whole segment and I was just like, just kidding. Cut them in half. Throw them in the
To be
half.
fair, my reaction probably wouldn't have been as grand as you
Yeah.
think it was, because I don't know if the subscribers know my opinions on this, but they are toys for kids.
How dare you?
Should
So
we
serious.
speak on that we don't affiliate with the shirt? I really am worried now.
Oh, you can. Yeah.
Because before the podcast, you were like, I don't want people to think we support that crap. And yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's a dumb looking kid and the shirt is dumb as well. Get it?
That's the thing is like, you would like to think people on the internet could hold their own with their brain smarts. But yeah, you know, like even if the 20 subscribers, the wrong person would see this and be like, Oh wow, guys, cool background. And it's like
It's a cool background. Makes me laugh. Makes me go ha ha ha.
it's a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
I put a pussy in my butt. Now, I am sleeving the other two off screen because I want you to see them in real time because they're so pretty. And here's the other thing: I have been seeing some people on eBay selling these already in the TCG market, as the kids call it, and some of them, as you know, just come like bent or like torn up.
Yes.
I'd like to report to you that I don't think these are going to be 10s by any means, but
Oh, they're PSA grade 10s, people.
now here's the bummer. This is my favorite one of the three, and it's a little off center, so that's kind of a bummer. But
What do you mean it's off center?
well, you'll see when you see it.
Photo.
It doesn't look incredibly ugly, but what it is one of the most beautiful Charizard cards I've ever seen in my life. So you've seen this one, right? You can show the kids if you want.
Yeah, it's the one with the brown poop all over him.
So this is actually based off. So you know these evolving sky packs that I have? I have a bunch of them right here.
I sure do.
I believe this is the set that these come from, either this or another one from like 2020. But this was actually just a reprint of an actual card. So that's cool. I mean, that's just like a full art. Like, to my knowledge, this one and the one I'm about to show you are exclusive to this set.
I see.
This one is exclusive to this set as well, but it's basically just like a ripoff, you know? It's kind of like this. Like, this is an old school Charizard card, but it has the celebration sticker on it.
Right.
So, but anyways, this is
That's a
probably one
dope
of my
fucking card right there.
Now this is one of my favorite Pokemon cards of all time. You can
this a
reveal it
new-
to the
is
kids
this a
if you
new
want.
one?
Yeah,
Like there's a new design.
that might be one of my favorite cards that I own now. But you can see it's a
This
little
is the
off-centered.
coolest Pokemon card I've ever gazed my little gay eyes upon.
Look how pretty that is. Here, on one. Some people don't. I've seen online don't like the team up cards where it's like, well, if it's a Charizard card, just make it a Charizard card. I'm like, yeah, and it is a Charizard card. The cool thing about it, let's rip this and bend it in half, is you got Mewtwo in the back, Tentacruel. I think Ponyta's back there for what I can see. But how cool is that? Because like Mewtwo is literally fighting Charizard as they're flying through the air.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
What?
I can't lie.
Have sex with women. Now, I hope you're enjoying this. We're not going to do a lot
I
of
enjoy
unboxing,
seeing your
but
joy.
isn't it cool to finally unbox some cards here?
Now, speaking of cards, I do want to ask you something. As
Sure.
someone who's observed you doing this hobby forever, is when are you gonna actually fucking sell any of this crap?
That's a great question. And here's the answer I have. I don't know. Because the thing is,
Cause I remember.
look at that.
I mean, I know it was somewhat jokingly, but it seems like money was a pretty big motivator in this hobby/investment.
That is true. And, as you know, I am very wealthy in life. So I'll probably never sell them. Now, we'll see how it goes. Basically, my rule of thumb with everything that's upside down that I collect is that I hold on to it forever. Because you can let some stuff go. Like, I bought a bunch of Jordan 4 Cavs, I'll tell you. Cavalier. They're based off the 1990s Cleveland Cavalier jerseys that were powder blue and orange. They're very pretty. And I sold a pair right away. And then as soon as I sold them, I mean, I still made like $300 off of it. So it was a good sale. But the stock market rose on it. So I learned my lesson in that you can either, there's two schools of thought, is you can flip it instantly because it's a scarcity thing. It's like supply and demand. A lot of people probably aren't even opening theirs. They're just like buying them to see how the market goes. So if you can either get cards early or get them right as they release and sell them, that's a window of profit opportunity. But as you know, the longer you have something, the more it's worth. And one of my favorite acquaintances from my job told me, or has taught me through his actions, is that it might be better to just hold on to some of this stuff for a long time. Because if I were poor, because that's the thing, when I was flipping Jordans, I was like almost homeless and poor, and like sometimes I just needed the flip to like make the money.
Yeah.
So if that situation ever comes up again, then I will. But the truth of the matter is, I don't like to brag about this, but I have enough money in my life, you know? So I'm going to hold on to all this stuff and just let it, because really at this point, I'm about 30 years old. I want to invest in stuff. And like, especially with this podcast, we've poured what, a couple, I'm not going to say the number. We've poured thousands into this.
Yeah, I would say so.
Believe it or not.
I would honestly say the time that we invested into it is probably worth more than the money.
Oh,
at the
for
end of the
sure.
day.
Oh, a little V-Star token. Here's some random crap.
And are all these gonna have a special Charizard in them, or just that first one?
No, so I didn't know which one was in which. So that was like the big thing that I'm opening. These are just packs. Like there's just hella packs now. And here's the cool news about hella packs is that these are all vintage series.
I love that.
And so you know how we go sometimes and I'll be like looking at the app and I'm like, oh, we got to get the Evolving Skies because those have the Evian evolutions or the Eevee evolutions or whatever. So we've been able to see Fusion Strike, all these. This is one I haven't seen in public in a long time. And I was wrong earlier. So remember this card, not the Poopy Brown one, but that one?
Yes.
So as you can tell now.
I see.
So yeah, Darkness Ablaze. It was going to get some good Charizards. But that guy I was telling you about, the person we were just talking about, he's put me on to this whole, like, he waits, and then he's hooked up with a certain WWE wrestler's Pokemon plug. So he buys, like, really big boxes of plugs of cards that are worth so much money. Like, he'll drop $5,000 on, like, a box of boxes. So, like, a box of, well, I don't have it here, but a box of, like, a brick, like a booster pack. But they're from like 6 or 7 years ago. And I'm like, damn, what a dumb investment. Like, you're paying way too much. But then he'll open them, and then he'll pull like one of these from the Darkness Ablaze set or whatever. And it's worth like hundreds of dollars ungraded. So then it's like, okay, I get what you're doing now. Like,
Yeah,
so I'm just going to wait on some of this shit. Like, this one, I've been seeing online that people are already opening them, and there's pictures of like Walmarts that have like 12 of them on their shelves. So I was like, I'm just going to open it. We'll slab these because these cards are already worth like $60 or $70 a piece, and I paid $120 before tax for the whole box. Get it? So we're already in the green. This I won't open either because a lot of the promos come with a plastic coin.
Oh,
This is a metal coin.
it's a high quality metal coin.
Isn't that nice?
You sure?
Could be wrong. Feels pretty dense. Probably just
Yeah,
like
they can't be
painted.
plastic.
No,
It's.
it's heavy plastic.
I mean, it's hard, but it's like it's not.
Laying down.
I can't tell.
Oh my god, we'll never know. Good
It
girl.
could just be
laying
like
down.
really high quality plastic. We're big supporters of plastic on this channel,
Yeah, we never
especially
recycle.
in the ocean.
We like watching the, like when we turn the cameras off, we'll watch like 20 minutes of clips to wind down, and we always pick like the oil spill
Yeah, we
animals.
watch those videos of people cleaning like
Oh,
birds
yeah.
and stuff. We watch
Oh,
them in
yeah.
reverse, and we just watch them put all the fucking shit
Yeah.
back on the birds.
That's what they deserve.
Yeah,
Now this is the last one, and we'll move on from this. We know
Ooh,
it's
it looks
getting
like there's
longer,
some
too.
cool stuff in there.
Oh, we're 45 minutes in. This is perfect. So this is a nice halfway point, I think. You know, we're not going to go too long today. We don't have as many clips, but yeah, these are cool. So these are just the sleeves.
Little sleeves.
The bummer is I'm not a big fan of the promo sleeves.
They're all completely bent to hell as well.
Yeah, that is the problem. Problem A.
It's pretty dope though.
Isn't that cool? And then look at these. So these have to be metal. Feel the weight of these. That has to be.
Okay, yeah, but these it feels heavier than the. Where the
Where's
fuck's
the
the
other-
other?
Oh, it's in there probably now.
Yeah, those are definitely metal. They're really thick too. The other one I don't think was like that.
Oh,
Hey,
baby. You might be right.
Oh no. Hey.
Now you're rethinking it. This one's definitely plastic. This is a V-Star token.
I mean, feel them. I feel like this feels heavier than this. Like if you just hold,
Oh god.
like the one.
It won't go in there.
And if you look at how thick they are, this one's definitely. Those are thicker too.
Weightier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's so nice though. Because if we ever do play the game, I mean,
We'll never play the game.
we might. We'll play AT in a minute. We'll set that up. Yeah. So there's that. Those sleeves. And that's the thing. I'll probably just sell all this one day. You know. Or like, God forbid, I fall in love.
It'll end up at Goodwill.
I'll give it to a lady or something. Oh, good. Speaking of hot ladies, shouts out to Goodwill.
Oh, I get it. A little inside reference.
It's cool because worst case scenario, she stops talking to me, and then we'll never figure out if we was meant to be, or she'll be so fucking wooed by our positive thoughts and words about her. I don't even think she knows this channel exists yet.
Lord can only hope.
I'm trying to find love, everyone. I think I found a lady that I really like. We're just trying to reel her in right now. We're trying to rope her in with our cool toys and our pit bulls and our 401k healthcare and stuff. You know. But yeah, these are great. This is really the only reason I bought this is these three, and I'm very happy with that because
Well, great.
worst case scenario, I have 16 packs that are out of production. that'll also have maybe some good pulls. We still got the Asta Radiance. We got everything. Yeah, check that out. So
Just got to make like a big super video.
oh yeah, a little pooper
Just
video.
opening all of these at once.
Now here's the last thing, and then we'll be done. I promise, everyone. We'll watch some funny clips. I like when you guys watch retards spitting on each other. Yeah, we fucking get it. The grass is always greener with these fucking bitch ass subscribers because they'll be like, "All you do is watch clips. All you do is watch clips now," and then your videos are too long. Well, we're fucking making other content. We're spending money on shit for content. I don't want to hear it anymore because everyone will watch this episode and go, "Where were all the clips? I was wanting to watch 90 minutes of clips." Never be happy.
We're not on that wave anymore.
Clip wave. Speaking of clips, you ever play miniclip.com? That was fun.
Club Penguin.
Is that Heidi Klum?
Heidi.
Poon.
Sure. I couldn't think of something funny.
Now, speaking of tons of slabs that I have, this is a throwback from an old episode. Look at all these rare cards that I have. Come on, Daddy. Fuck with me, Daddy.
That's great.
One of my favorites is the Ditto, but we're going to put the Ditto down. Little Bidoof
The D
Ditto.
down.
This is the one with the sticker on it. So, what you may remember, flip this. There we go. Is I'm a big fan of Charizard. So check those out, why don't you?
These all Charizards?
Yeah. That's the thing with Pokemon cards. It's like,
Oh, there's two of the same one right here. Oh, but one has... Oh, no, they're both the same.
oh shit!
Oh!
Fucked my mic up again, boys and girls. Yeah, see, it's the
This
third
card's
one of
pretty hard.
these.
This rainbow one?
Oh, Gay Charizard. Yeah, we love him.
Shit.
Pride Charizard. Look at him.
Yeah, the Pride Charizard is pretty dope.
We love him.
Up with that.
But yeah, I got lucky because I have an unboxed Celebrations box. Never got a Venusaur or a Blastoise, but I randomly just got so lucky where I pulled 3 Charizards like back to back. I got 2 ETBs and some like big Celebrations box. Yeah. So I was very lucky because I do still have my OG's Charizard that's probably worth thousands of dollars and an undisclosed location that I have to go find at some point. So that's nice, but check this out. See if I can. Oh my god, there's a hair on it or something. All right, let's see if we can do this properly. There's no way. My grandma, rest in peace to my grandma. She wasn't deaf, but she was big into sign language because all of her old friends were deaf. And when she was able-minded and bodied, when I was younger, she would teach them sign language at the old folks' home. She never lived in a home. She always lived in her house. So the point of that story is we would always play sign language, Go Fish. She taught me very basic sign language, but she was always a wizard with like being able to shuffle and like do cool shit. And I never got it, so I can't do this very well. But this is my best effort. Look at all these Charizards. This one's for you, Grandma. And it's funny too because, as I've told you, and maybe not the people on air, my pop-up, who's also dead, got hit by a car. He would always call it Pikachu or Pokemon because I would always bring my binder when I was a kid, and then I would just like sit on his lap and be like, "Which one? This one, Pikachu." He always liked Pikachu, and he called it Pikachu. Now he's not my grandpa or grandpa that died twice. That was a different one. He died, came back to life, died again. Get it?
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Lawler.
Great. What a great podcast we had.
Now, I guess that was it for that. Did you enjoy that unboxing?
That was great.
going to bed!
That was a great unboxing. I think we should do more of those. Maybe we should, or I should get my own collection of some type of shitty card for kids.
Yeah, you should. I tried to force your hand with the Pokemon stuff, and I
just didn't get any enjoyment out of it because I played the Pokemon games, but I was never super into the show or the cards or anything growing up. Like I had a bunch of the cards, but like it doesn't do anything for me because I don't even get like the nostalgia from it.
Not to block your face. Oh, you can't even see it. Look how cool that is.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Check it out. Yeah, see that barely on there.
Yeah, that's fucking.
It's such an underrated thing for autistic idiots like me. It's like you can obviously like
see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Depending on the light, it's just the Pokemon logo.
It's great.
You could see it.
Just a Pokemon logo.
Oh, there it is.
No, I love textures and little details. I was telling the kids about that with my Switch unboxing, as you may or may not seen. Because yeah, it's all about like the experience, and it's kind of corny that this is blown up into like a YouTube subgenre of content, you know, like unboxing videos. But that's just the culture we live in. But that's what I always respected about the stuff that I like collecting. It's that the ones that matter, the good companies, the good people, they put time and effort into
Yeah.
the textures,
packaging's
the little
important.
details. It's amazing. We'll display this proudly somewhere. And by somewhere, I mean right here. Now, do you want to do some clips or do you want to do a little mystery word? What do you want to
Why
do?
don't we get back into clips for a moment?
Okay.
Yeah, just a couple, just to
And you may be thinking, mystery word? What's that?
figure it out.
One surprise. Now, I should recycle.
We don't fuck with recycling.
I'm taking this earth with me. I am a big hippie environmentalist, but it's so funny that, like, it's just a known fact the world's not going to be saved anymore. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes I always think
it's
about
not-
that. Yeah.
The thing is, I mean, I get we could all do our own part with, recycling and shit, but like the
Sure.
majority of the world's issues are caused by like a couple big, like oil companies and shit. It's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I'm just a guy with a podcast.
Exactly. A great podcast
That's
at that.
interesting.
Now, this is wave 2, right? Because we started off the episode, and I know this is super bad timing, but I want to debut your hard work.
What? Oh, the new bottom third, yeah.
It looks great.
So I guess this is the first one. So last episode, the thumbnail was with like the new aesthetic or whatever, but now we're really getting into it. So yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of randomly inspired by something to do that. You know what I'm fucking pissed about?
No.
So I made all of our new thumbnails and our
right.
our profile pictures and our headers and stuff all based on like the old CRT TVs and shit like that.
I love that. Yeah.
And then as I'm watching Better Call Saul, this isn't a spoiler, but like the last couple episodes, that like the title screen looks like that, and I'm like, now everyone's gonna think I copied it. But I swear to God,
we did.
I made everything, and then like the next episode I watched was all that shit, and I was so mad. But yeah, no, that it was. I don't know. Just thought it fit our vibe.
This
Be
fucking guy again, dude. Get him
George
out.
Washington.
Get him out of here. George. His non-existent handle that somebody else already has.
I should make one for George.
What, a handle? Oh, a bottom third. Yeah.
Bottom third, yeah.
Here's the thing. George is very. I thought he'd be posting more, like more active. He's kind of been in the cut lately, so I'm trying to just like. I don't want to poke the bear. I've been seeing videos of like snake owners that get bit on TikTok.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck.
And I don't want to poke the George Washington because that's
Especially
the reason.
with all those slave teeth.
His teeth are made of wool.
They're made of wool.
Yeah, get it? I get my L's and my D's mixed up. And I can do that accent because it's actually Rob Schneider, who's a Jewish white man, doing a Middle Eastern accent. Get it? So I'm allowed to do
I
that.
see. There's a couple layers going there.
Big Daddy, one of my favorite movies of all time. Now, as you know, not as many clips today, but still some good throwbacks. This is the hashtag outfit of the day.
Oh, we haven't had one of these since episode like 1, right?
I know, isn't that great? And our outfits are looking great today, so I figured this would be a cool one. And it's not like a bedtime outfit.
I'm not going to bed.
It's more of like a waking up. Here's my outfit for the day.
Just took a shit, not going to work today. My outfit. About to smoke a cigarette. I really don't give a fuck.
I
My
get
wife.
it.
It's my wife.
That's how I felt when I had my day off earlier this week.
Hell yeah.
Just
Smoke
walking
a
around. I
cigarette.
probably had this hoodie on.
What do you
That same vibe. Just walking around in my boxers with a big hoodie on. I'll go smoke a cigarette.
You know what that makes me think of?
Never smoked a cigarette.
No, neither have I. I never will.
I get cravings for them. Isn't that weird?
Nicotine cravings.
Well, I don't think it's nicotine cravings.
It's a phallic?
I think it's because not only is it oral fixation
That's
or
what I meant,
phallic
yeah.
fixation, whatever you prefer, but I think it's because not only do I get off on phallic fixation, but my parents also smoked. So I think just growing up watching them smoke for like my childhood has put it in my brain. Cause like sometimes like it's not even like triggered by stress or something. I'll just be sitting there. I'm like, damn, I could go for a fucking cig right now.
Oh, because you like the smell?
I do like the smell. I feel like that's pretty controversial, but I don't know. It just randomly. It's like I don't crave like nicotine. Like I don't want to like vape or something. Specifically cigarettes. I don't fucking know why.
You know what happens if you smoke too much? That's how you start talking. You'll be doing podcasts and you'll just be sitting
All
there.
yellow teeth and fingernails going. Bah, bah, bah. I'll try my first Marlboro on the next week.
Marlboros are cowboy killers. No POS reference. Now here's a good one. Here's a city we love. A city we
Grand
absolutely like. And it's just a little Grand Rapids update for you.
In Grand Rapids.
She's just cleaning the toilets, you know, getting that
I mean,
paycheck.
everyone needs a job.
That's right.
I mean, how many accessible jobs do they really have at a grocery store other than? I mean, I guess that might actually be kind of difficult to do. I don't know.
I like that he was
a bagger. Like maybe he can't lift stuff, so I could use toilets, you know.
I would pay money for him to work at the delicatessen personally. Have him like wheel up and then be like, I need a pound of turkey, and he'd be like, that'll be 30 minutes. And he just like struggles to, you know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing, and this may sound.
I feel like I would have the same reaction though if I saw that in real life.
You'd film him?
No, I wouldn't fucking film him. But maybe I would.
Maybe.
Who knows?
It's a pitbull puppy. Yeah, he. I hate to say this because we love him, but you know who this reminded me of in the head region is our friend Joe.
This guy?
Yeah, watch
In Grand Rapids.
Watch again here, and I've muted it so we can talk over it. But yeah, just like the top of the head look like.
Nah, but Joe's a fucking alpha male though.
Yeah, of course.
I believe Joe's about 6'9" and 250 pounds of pure muscle.
He's kind of like the Candyman in that
It's
you say,
Joe.
Yeah, you say his name and he appears. Now, I think I sent this one to you, right?
I don't know.
Let's answer the poll, guys.
No.
I say no to that.
I'll
Until
say
we
no,
see
too.
proof, no.
Yep.
But anyways, you're copying off my goddamn ass.
I say no unless it gets rude.
I'm copying off.
Hey.
You're copying off my goddamn
I
ass.
thought you flipped the church.
Because I picked that
God,
puppet.
that type of language does not fit you, brother.
Him. Don't
What is
lie
with this
for him,
fucking-
Mark.
The wolf.
Yeah.
Scott, he
That's Mark.
was the one who said it. He's seen the picture of the Blue Monster puppet.
Yep.
He already seen it.
Lie for him, Mark. Tell the truth.
I didn't even know what yours was.
Yeah.
No, Mark's top right.
Bullshit, Mark.
He's standing up for himself though.
Who?
Let's answer the poll, guys.
Joe.
Was that
He's
the
a
end of that
king.
video?
I'm copying off.
Hey.
Hey, I think that was the end. I
So
stopped
what's going
watching
on?
it.
Someone copied his blue puppet.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on in Joe's world. So I've seen another side to Joe, unfortunately, and I struggle with anger issues sometimes of like getting frustrated or like just being burnt out from life, you know. And I'll get pissy about shit. That's just human nature. People have told me my whole life, like, "Oh, your dick is so big. You got a great personality. Why do you gotta be so angry?" But I think, as my favorite rapper, one of my favorite rappers, POS would say, "The promise is stressed, a piece of shit, because you lie to me." POS from Minneapolis, Minnesota would say. Wait, what does he say?
What a great fucking podcast.
He said something. Oh, he goes, my mom taught me, I'm just playing it in my head. My mom taught me to walk with an anger in my back pocket. Because he was talking about what his parents taught him, and he says his dad taught him something. My mom taught me to walk with an anger in my back pocket. Because my mom also, she won't admit this, but I think sometimes she can get a little, not mad, but she's very passionate. So I think I get that from her, and mine is just white cis anger. It's evolved. Speaking of Pokemon. But yeah, it's like, at first I was like heartbroken and I almost wanted to stop watching this content because I just wanted to see him in his positive light. But that's not the human experience. You have to have both sides of the coin. And yeah, so essentially this is a long-winded explanation of this. But yeah, these are all of his friends. So he live streams. And it's so hard because like I think these people have good intentions for the most part. Mark is somebody who's in the Joe lexicon now. So Mark's top right. The wolf guy makes some appearances. The bottom left guy with the Amish beard situation almost. I guess there was a beef where Joe thought that bottom lefty was like trying to bite his content. But as you know, and we know, is we almost bought that same puppet for like $20 on Amazon. So it's like, I get that you want to have like control of your intellectual property, but when it's just like a blue,
it's a product available. I literally typed in. I was like, I wonder if we can find it because I thought he like probably got it at a garage sale or something. I literally typed in blue monster puppet, and it was the first result. I just see that dumb fucking puppet pop up. Now,
what do you think that means for Joe then? Do you think he did the same thing as you did, or someone gifted him that puppet? Like, how
Probably
did...
just typed in fucking puppet and it popped up on Amazon.
True. Now, I'm glad you brought our segues are on point today, because you know how he does, like, the Skull Man page. He has puppeteering now. He has hobbies. We have hobbies. So the thing with Joe is, I think he has found a new hobby as well. Now,
We should get our own puppet.
well, we tried to, but then we don't want fucking Joe being mad at
Well,
us.
no, our own like a custom puppet or like a white guy puppet.
Oh, I love
I
that.
tried to get into ventriloquism as a child. Did you know that?
What's his name from Goosebumps?
Oh, dude, I used to love that episode.
Slappy.
Slappy, yeah. He can be crappy. Look,
that.
I can make fart noises without moving my mouth.
So I hate to tell you, so we're gonna have to rebox all the Pokemon cards, and then we're gonna have to start the episode over because this was on the outside of my hoodie. It's supposed to be on the inside of my hoodie. So sorry, this is you didn't see this.
Oh Lord.
Just kidding. Oh my gosh. I had that thought the other day when I was recording my Rabbids video. That is a surprise, isn't out yet. But then, yeah, I made that error, and I was like, damn, should I replay the whole part? And I was like, no, that's fucking stupid.
I would never.
That's fucking dumb. So, this one's called Karen Meets Skullman. And buckle up, because this is a long one.
Oh, gosh.
But it's worth it.
Hey, watch where you're going. Actually, miss, you need to watch where you're going. Get off your phone and pay attention to where you walk. I don't know who you're talking to. I'm the most important person here. This is my sidewalk, and you need to move, so you don't know who I am. Actually, yeah, I do know who you are, Karen. So, why won't you be polite? And also, I've been dealing with me people in the world.
I have a lot of thoughts on this.
Oh?
Shit, you calling me a a Karen? Sure.
Love him so much.
And who you are? Don't know who I am, huh? I'm Skullman, brother of Ghost Rider, and I have the same ability as him. The Peanut Stare. Ghost Rider? Who is this Ghost Rider? Does he have flames? Oh, I know where he is. He has flames on his head, but you dumb. And what is a Peanut Stare?
Please tell me you made that a sound drop already.
Hey guys, I hope you like that. And that, me calling my voice right there.
So this is a little behind the scene. This is like, you know, when you watch the movie, but then you watch the
Yeah.
commentary at the end.
Look, my throat got itchy. And also, excuse me, my dad was on the phone, and excuse the dog, she was running around like a chicken with her head cut off. You know, I had not had a Karen skit in a while, so that's all I got for now. So, anyways, I hope you like that. I'll plan some more.
Love you.
So here's my thought. The
got?
entire time, what I thought was funny is imagining that altercation in real life.
Yeah.
So like a lady on her phone, not like with actual Skullman, but I'm imagining
Right.
like a Karen lady bumping into Joe. And then she looks
Okay.
up and there's this fucking big hairy guy with a skull mask on, like
Naked.
like I don't know. It's just very funny. To
shit.
me. Wow.
I liked his use of props with the Kangol ripoff hat.
I want to get the skull mask. I know we're talking about just biting Joe completely now, but I really want to.
Well, no, we're not biting him. We're just paying respect.
But it's just
to
a skull mask. It's the thing. I bet if you type in skull, like rubber skull mask, it'll be the first fucking thing.
What is it? It's from.
Is that
He-Man?
actually like an actual mask though? Like from
Skull
the show or movie or
Rubber
whatever?
mask. I want to say it's from.
Oh man.
It's not Power Rangers. although you would assume
Maybe a
it
Shower
was.
Rangers.
I'm so clean. Yeah, I mean, you can get a Cause Tribe creepy full head skull mask with movie something for $18.99 on Amazon.
The mouth has to move when you talk, like Joe's mask.
Oh yeah, here's one: Halloween full head skull mask with movable jaw, $17.99. We'll buy this.
Buy 2 of them for. Would that be $34?
See, I'm a little bit of the R word, so I was thinking that guy from fucking He-Man, Skeletor.
No, it's not.
It's
that
Skullman. So maybe Skullman is his own creation.
Well, he said something about Ghost Rider, right? Is it supposed to be from Ghost Rider?
Do you know Ghost Rider from the comics?
No, I've literally only seen the crappy movie.
So your mind's going to be blown. Watch this when I show you Ghost Rider. Now here's the speculation too. We'll talk about this while I'm Google searching. So as you know, Tom Holland has signed on to do more Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man. And they're gearing up for Secret War, which is one of the best comics ever made, where Wolverine and Spider-Man are kind of more in charge of the Avengers, which is kind of what's happening now. So if you remember at the end of the Spider-Man movie, we went and saw, you know, how like everyone's memory is wiped and he's just in New York and he's poor again. Like he's just, oh, I'm going to college. I'm broke Peter Parker and my friends don't even know who I am. That's going to be dope because now the rumor, the kind of the breadcrumb is that it's going to be She-Hulk, Daredevil, Spider-Man, all in New York, just like fighting, like, because Daredevil's in Hell's Kitchen, New York. She-Hulk is a lawyer in New York, so they're going to lead this like street squad of heroes.
Sure.
And that'll bridge into the X-Men when they come in. And even further rumor, because as you know, we're both big Nicolas Cage fans, I'm guessing. I don't know. Who isn't a Nicolas Cage fan? But anyways, I'm sure as you remember, there were Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage movies.
Yeah, those are the ones I've seen those.
So that's the rumor now.
They really think they're going to bring Nick Cage back into the MCU? That would be so dope.
Yeah,
I would love that.
How cool would that be, right? Because it just ushers in this new wave of superheroes that are more like street level superheroes that aren't like.
That's the shit I've always liked. I think that's the shit too the reason I don't like a lot of these Marvel movies. I always like Spider-Man. How he's just kind of like in the streets.
He's a guy. Yeah.
He's just fighting crime in New York. He's not going to fucking space. He's not fighting people on like a global scale. He's just protecting the city. I always fucked with that.
That's why.
Jeez Louise.
That's what Stan Lee always said, because he was like, Spider-Man, Peter Parker is going to be everybody, and then he got a lot of criticism, I think, because he's white, which is probably why like Miles Morales and folks like that exist. But I like the ideology behind it, because he's like, yeah, he's just a nondescript white guy. He's nerdy. He's shy. He's to himself. Like he's just a person, and that's what Stan Lee always liked about superheroes is that.
Yeah, it could be me or you or.
It's like Batman. Batman's the mask, you know.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, Bruce Wayne's the mask. I got it backwards. That's why I love the new Robert Pattinson Batman movies that they're making. Oh, fun update there for nerdy stuff as well. So they're filming the Penguin show on HBO Max. That's like almost a direct sequel to the Batman. Not quite.
Wait, so they're making a show that's a sequel to the movie now?
No, it's like a tie-in. It's like a tie-in.
I hate this crap. It's so dumb. I'll never be able to watch anything ever.
No, you'll love it. It's on HBO Max.
If fucking Robert Pattinson had a big, long nipples that were a foot long and real wide as a fucking sausage.
A pepperoni?
HBO would be grabbing them.
Holy pepperoni?
And be doing this to him, milking them.
Like this?
The holy pepperoni?
The big pepperoni nipples?
Okay. Well,
here's the thing. So Colin Farrell, who plays the Penguin, has confirmed that show picks off literal minutes after the Batman ended. Just with the Penguin, though, not with Batman involved. It's just the Penguins. It's more of like a grounded TV show. That's going to build up the universe because then Batman 2 is coming out with Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn. And that shit's going to be fucking... Woo! Woo! So anyways...
have a lot of fun seeing that without me being there.
Oh, I bet Emily and you will be there. Here we go.
Well, now we have the podcast, so I got to see it.
That's right. It's really great because, yeah, we're like forcing ourselves to buy stuff and do things for content. I love that. Speaking of content, it's time to talk about Kanye West. This guy wants to give us his 2 cents.
Kanye West is right. The music industry is run by Jews. Most of the entertainment industry is also run by Jews. They choose the Jewish artist over black artists. They also pay the Jewish people more. They pay the black people next to nothing. In the 50s and 60s, they have Jewish landlord in Southside Chicago that was charging him an actual tax to Martin Luther King for staying in a slum apartment, and an extra 20% tax because he's black. The Jewish people won the music industry. Warren Hill couldn't get a fair contract, so she left because they're paying her shit money compared to the Jewish people. The Jewish people control the blacks, and they control who gets promoted and who gets pushed. Nothing Kanye said was wrong. Kanye was right about the Jewish industry and the music industry by Jews and the entertainment industry run by Jews. So there's nothing.
Get it?
Jesus Christ. What makes this guy the authority to speak on this subject?
I'm glad you asked, and I hate to say why he is the authority, but it's in his nostril region.
Is he Jewish?
No, that was just a funny Jewish joke because he has an enormous nose.
Okay. I thought that's where you're going, but I was like, I don't know, maybe he really...
No, he's severely mentally challenged.
Yeah.
But I like that somebody who's not quite able-minded was already able to figure out that this is all fucking bullshit and this is a ruse and a hoax and cancel culture is stupid. Like, it cracks me up that a guy who's mentally challenged figured this out before most able-minded people did. Get it?
What's going on with Kyrie right now? He shared a link to a fucking documentary on Amazon.
It's a whole thing. Yeah, he's trying to make the same argument as, like, Kanye, I think. Not in terms of the Jewish people and... Because, as you knew famously... David Stern, who was the commissioner of the NBA, was a Jewish man. There's a lot of white Jewish males in power in this country. But his point was more like, like I'm black and I'm an Israelite, so therefore, and yeah, he just like it's weird how he's doubling down on it. But then even like Chuck and Shaq are like, what the fuck is this guy like? We just watched Kanye lose everything, and then now this guy gets like a 5-game suspension from the NBA. Like the Brooklyn Nets made a statement, I think on Thursday or Friday. They're just like, yeah, we don't agree with that, so he can't play for 5 games. It's like, okay, well, Kanye did the same thing, and he's gone now. So what are we doing? We need to. There's no.
Well, here's my thing. I just kind of realized it's like, yeah, you just kind of mentioned it without even really thinking about it. I think. But both of these guys, at the end of the day. I don't necessarily think the Jew label matters here as much, but like we're talking about white Jews here. Well, whenever they're saying the Jewish people, we're talking about white Jews.
Correct.
These dudes could have said these greedy white people, and everyone would have stood up and applauded them for standing. It's just say, I hate these crackers in charge of me. It's modern day slavery, and everyone would go, yeah.
It is modern day slavery.
But they chose to use the word Jew instead. Yeah. It's like you chose the wrong descriptor, my friend. Because at the end of the day, Jewish or not Jewish, these white people are evil.
That's right.
And
we hate the whites.
And that's on God.
We only have, 5 white people in the shot right now?
Hey.
We got Heidi Klum.
Hey.
We got Daddy Boom. We got Nostril Bostril here. And we got you and old fucking Brandon Ding Dong. Yeah, it's sad because that's the thing we talked about last episode. It's the whole, like, double standard and the whole, like, well, he can disparage the black community and get away with it, and the second he says something against the Jewish community. Same thing with Dave Chappelle. It is very interesting.
Because I get, like, you don't want anyone to be anti-Semitic.
No, of course not. You would never want that.
But it's just like, I don't know. It really is an interesting double standard, and I really think it's just they chose the wrong nomenclature, if that's even the right word.
It is.
Just should have said, I hate these greedy white people with these terrible contracts, and everyone would have just applauded them for being so brave.
That's the thing. It's like, well, yeah, it's like it's a part of a bigger issue, and I'm glad it is. I think people are going to start putting the pieces together.
I've noticed with the Kyrie thing, people have been a lot more. All of a sudden, I think now that it has to do with basketball, all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh, this is affecting my entertainment basketball games. I gotta get riled up about it."
Yeah, that's great then.
Because now I'm noticing on Twitter, all the same people that were against Kanye are like for Kyrie now.
Interesting.
And I'm just sitting here in the background. I don't give a fuck either way.
Basketball's for nerds.
No, I want to get into basketball.
We watch hockey.
I'm wearing a Bulls jersey. Now, I will be a Bucks fan, unfortunately.
That's fine.
I only have this
They're a better
Bulls
team.
thing because
the Bulls have failed me.
I was going to a Blackhawks game,
and
all the Blackhawks stuff at Target I didn't like, so I bought this Bulls hoodie. I just needed something red and Chicago themed.
That's fair.
So I got this. But I lived in Milwaukee for 2 years as the Bucks were getting really good. So
we'll move there soon.
I still haven't watched a single game. I'm a bad fan.
We'll do city in review. We'll move this podcast to I was thinking about that the other day. It's gonna be great when we do like a true phase 2 of this podcast set. Because I imagine when we move to like Milwaukee or somewhere, we'll have better cameras. It'll be a different space.
I would want to have like an actual set, not something that relies on angling cameras weird and having bookshelves and green screens. Like I'd want to have like an actual.
Yeah, and we'll get there. It's not that. That's the thing is, it's not that expensive. Like I was looking into.
Well, no, I mean all we got to do is get a dope like a house or something. I mean,
good desk. And then we can just find like a carpenter or contractor, I was thinking, and they could build a frame for us, and we could just go buy like 3 flat screens, and then have like a desk that has like TVs built in, or we could put graphics on it. Like it would just be so simple. We could just, So anyways, speaking of all this, we got the whole Dave Chappelle transgender thing. We got the anti-Semitism, the Jews. We got the fucking. It's just crazy
too much
to me.
shit in my head.
It's just too much. So, let's bring it back.
We're announcing a cultural reset.
A CR?
A CR. There's no more Jews. We're eliminating all religions and races.
That was the cultural reset button.
Okay. But yeah, no. Well, let's all get along.
That's
no
right.
one's Jewish anymore.
Let's,
no one's black anymore. We're all humans here.
Oh, I have an idea. Speaking of being all humans here, what is our preferred pronoun should be? Lolly. How would you like that if our preferred pronoun
I
was
love
lolly?
I love these. I watch these on Twitch all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about this.
This is for human culture. This one's for lolly.
Oh no, what the I am in? Oh. It gives me the tingles down my spine. But so, are you aware of this genre of content?
Fuck no.
Oh no,
I have
it's
sex
amazing.
with women and collect Pokemon cards. I don't have time for this shit.
No, so this is one of me and Emily's favorite things to do.
What the fuck is this?
So if you go on Twitch to the ASMR category, there's just a bunch of these ladies with these fucking binaural mics that are just like the human ears, and they just lick them and shit for hours on end. And it's allowed on Twitch. Like they literally, like there'll be women just like in like underwear, just like licking these fucking microphones. It's crazy. It's allowed on Twitch somehow. But yeah, no, we go to the ASMR section and watch them all the time. It's so fucking funny. Ugh.
Yeah, that. Because I'm not into ASMR. I'm aware of it, and I thought this was like a fleshlight at first. But I'm glad that you're able to tell me what that was.
It's a microphone, and both sides are human ears, and I think it's a binaural microphone.
Must
if
be,
I had to guess. But they're like literally like for the set, it's like
we'll buy one.
It's like $2,000 for that thing, and they literally just lick them, and they get hundreds of thousands of views on Twitch. It's nuts.
Binaural ear mic. What are we at time wise? Oh, we're doing great.
Yeah,
doing great today.
Lollipop.
So here's the fun update for you. That exact one that she has is $400 on Amazon.
What?
Yeah.
We'll buy it.
That's the one she's using, right? That's literally.
Yeah, that's the one everyone uses. I thought it was way more expensive.
We'll
We'll buy it for $400.
Lollipop.
Is it this one?
Yeah. Lollipop. Because here's the thing. Where the thing that we do for a living.
Lollipop.
And no, it's not selling ass. Although I've considered it. The new lady I'm talking to, we were talking about like doing an OnlyFans, and it's like, how great would that be if like OnlyFans and this took off? Like I found true love, right? So I was mentally and emotionally happy. Then I could make money off OnlyFans to fund this stupid shit. And then this would blow up, and then we'd have like 18 different businesses.
I love having 18.
I could just be like a fuck star.
It would be a business.
Oh, I could be like Adam22. He literally fucks, like, has threesomes and like talks to fucking black people for money. That's true. Did you see that when Aaron Carter died, he tweeted, he was like, he was a nice guy. He just had a lot of demons. And I kind of wanted to be like, yeah, that is true, and you probably are a nice guy. But, like, at the same time, you definitely, like, used him on your podcast for content. Because, like, he put Crit Mac on his podcast.
Not only just that. Like, doesn't he fuck, like, little kids or something?
No, he would never.
I thought he was a pedophile.
No, Adam22 is an okay guy. I'm
pretty sure he did something bad. He raped someone or is a pedo or something. I swear. I know it.
I've never heard of such a thing. I just know he has a podcast called Plug Talk, and he talks to porn stars with his wife, and then they have a threesome.
I don't know. I follow a lot of woke people on Twitter,
and they hate him or something.
I'm pretty hip to a lot of the canceled people and their issues.
Boo, cancel culture.
We're gonna be on there next.
Boo. Oh, we gotta save that one. Now here's the thing. Speaking of, maybe I should have put this guy in new friends. Let's do a new friends segment here.
Oh no! So a new character on the podcast?
Yeah. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce new characters, and I want you to help me
Are we
vote.
allowed to show this on YouTube?
Oh, we sure can. It's a guy. It's just a guy. It's on TikTok. Here's the thing, because I don't want to add people every week, and I don't want this to be like the Smash Brothers lineup where it's like 80 characters. Like,
yeah, no.
So I think what we're gonna start doing, I had this thought the other night, is I'll introduce some new people, and then we can decide if they're worthy of bringing into the collectivo, as you will, if you will. I don't know. Enjoy this clip. Get it? I called this
now,
one.
you would know more than me.
Yeah, sure.
As an
Maybe.
ASL expert, is that any sort of actual like sign language or something? Can you tell?
I think it's more of a.
Because I don't want to make fun of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think it's more of a like a Donald Trump kind of thing. Yeah, I think. I think it's. Yeah, I don't think that's official.
I wouldn't.
No,
bring
that is sign language.
Okay, so that's why I was asking.
But
so probably okay, yeah, because that was too for sure.
He's doing
Okay.
sign language, but like the first one is definitely some like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like I don't think that's sign language. I'm not trying to be offensive. I don't think that this is a sign.
No, but you can clearly tell that he's doing sign language.
Yeah, now you can because he's
Okay.
mouthing it too. Yeah. So yeah, it's probably nonverbal or deaf as well.
Yeah, we won't bring him back.
Physically fucked up. Why not? That's a bummer. Swing and a miss. We got three more friends to check out. I really liked him. It's so sad. People probably think I just love making fun of mentally retarded people, and it's like I don't.
Oh.
But maybe I do. No, I like seeing all walks of life, all corners of the world.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, what does this say?
This is exactly what I've been saying. I'm so glad someone else is finally talking about it.
What do you think they could be talking about?
Probably about fucking Jews. I don't know.
That's a good guess. Okay, let's let everyone in the comments guess. Okay, I'll give you a 10-second moment of silence to guess what you think this person's going to be talking about. All right, let's see if you're right. Now, I don't think that was sign language.
No, that was crime language.
I'm going to jail. Yeah, she
can't speak well.
Yeah. So maybe okay. So we're 0 for 2. We're 0 for 2 on this.
That was, I mean, we got a good soundbite out of it. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. So those were kind of throwaways. I didn't think you'd actually want to bring those into the lexicon
Sure,
anyways.
sure.
These ones, these next two, I really think I might be able to get you with these.
It looks like the fuck, who's that guy?
I know what you're gonna say, and I hope it's what I'm thinking.
The Parks and Rec guy?
Yeah, yeah, cool
The
Ron.
Ron 2 or whatever,
Yeah, Ron 2. Yeah, that's what I called this video. I called it Ron number 2. I was hoping you noticed that.
Yeah.
I wear flip flops and I like going into the woods and being a hippie. Yeah, as soon as I saw this on my feed, I was like, oh, it's Ron
That's fucking
Swanson.
funny.
Hey, you know I got up at 5 o'clock this morning? Yeah. It's right now 7:24. Can't go back to bed. Can't sleep. You know why I got up? I left my beer out. So how was your night?
What the fuck? That guy's pretty cool.
The Milwaukee's best ice is the part that got me. Who drinks Milwaukee's best ice? It's not even a real beer.
I left my beer out. I got up at 5 a.m. I left my beer out.
So how was your night?
I fuck with him. Yeah, we should definitely bring this guy back. I'd love to check in on him every once in a while.
We will. I'll write that down. All right, new friend.
Actually, yeah, what's the time code here? I need to... I'm writing down. I'm actively writing down where I want to put
the bum nail
thumbnails from. Yeah.
Now here's the thing too. I'll briefly bring this up before we bring our new clip up here. So I feel like we're really hitting a stride with this podcast. Like it feels natural. I feel like we're really on top of the whole process of editing and releasing stuff.
Oh yeah.
This has been a lot of fun. So, here's our last friend. We're not done with the episode. I just wanted to take a break for a second because it's so funny to think like I don't know if I would say I got nervous to do this, but we really we kind of planned some of this out and then we really just hit like record and then we go. And it's been funny to watch, like, it's just becoming so much easier. Like,
I mean, I was never nervous. It was just more of not really knowing what to do with myself.
Because then you don't want to, like, bite off other people, too. Because I feel like we don't know what you're doing yet. You just do what other people have been doing.
I think we're finally getting into the stride of just being... It feels like we're just hanging out, you know?
Which we are.
Which, I mean, yeah, we literally are, except we're just filming it. So.
Yes. Now, the episode's not over, but this is our last friend. I don't remember what I called him, but yeah. Let's see if you like him.
You know who this is?
Who'd this be?
This is Mike from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it is. Skinny Mike.
No, the old guy.
Yeah, if at the ticket. And you need
Why'd
more
you call him
stickers.
Skinny Mike?
Because this guy looks way skinnier than Mike does.
I thought you were calling Mike from Breaking Bad skinny.
No, Mike is more round.
Yes.
And this guy looks like him if he was like on meth. Yeah, it's so funny because I loved Mike in Breaking Bad.
Fucking hair is killing me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna buy that wig, by the way. Speaking of things we're ordering on Amazon today. So yeah, I love Better Call Saul. I'm almost done with season 1. What I love is that I don't think it was ever like you don't dive into it in Breaking Bad, but I love that you get to see Mike's backstory. Like you understand why he is the way he is within like the first season, and it's like that's so cool.
Oh, there's more. But the cool thing about Breaking Bad is that it's a better. The cool thing about Better Call Saul is that it is a better show than Breaking Bad.
I would agree so far. I mean, it's like, yeah, because being so removed from Breaking Bad, it's one of the best television shows, pieces of media ever created. But it's just so like, it's not like it's not fun to watch. It's like you just don't root for you root for Jesse the whole time. And once you learn that Jesse gets out, I kind of don't like. There's some seasons or parts of like Breaking Bad where I'm like, I just don't want to watch this because he's just being a piece of shit. Like Walt's just being a fucking retard. Like it's not fun.
Yeah,
like he's just being a dick
There's
to
no
everybody.
good guy to root for.
No.
Whereas Saul, while he has some questionable things going on, he's like a nice guy at the end of the day. You can root for him, you know?
Yeah, it's very Better Call Saul is very Batman to me. Of like, because Batman isn't like an anti-hero, but it's like, yeah, I love the guy that's like questionable intentions, but then like in the first season, spoiler, when he gives the money back to that shitty white couple, the Kettlemans, when he like does the right thing, I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Because like that's just a cool character move where it's not like he's just like a crooked lawyer. Like he's a good guy. Like this guy genuinely. Because then like the flashback where like he has the fat guy and he takes the watch off, you know.
Yeah.
It's like damn, like he's he's hitting licks, he's running schemes and stuff. But like same time he has these moments where he's just like, hey, I'm just trying to be a nice lawyer, you know.
Yeah. No,
so it's cool.
It's a very good show.
Now speaking of pepperoni, this new segment is called.
There's no way this is the guy from the fucking sound thing you've been using.
What you mean this?
The holy pepperoni?
There's no way that is this individual.
No way.
Know what this is, Willard? The holy pepperoni? Yeah. The holy pepperoni. That's the answer. Oh, I get it now.
Get it?
We have to visit this man. We have to.
The holy pepperoni?
Here's the thing. I pulled this clip fully not understanding that there's a puppet in it because I was watching him.
Do you want to know what's interesting? Because as I mentioned earlier in the episode, that I tried to get into ventriloquism as a child. Yeah. And the reason it sounds so fucked up in the beginning, like the first time he says it, is because the way you're supposed to say peas is tease. Because it makes like a very similar sound, but you don't have to open your mouth.
The holy tetaroni?
That's why it sounds like
the holy tetaroni?
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 Well, which is why it sounds like that. The holy, except he's saying the tesseroni, the holy tesseroni.
Oh, what this is, Willard? The holy tesseroni? Yeah.
Love
the
him.
Holy pepperoni. That's the answer.
Now, we need to say this to you now, but you're going to have to mute those mics, and I'll have to cover my mouth to say it.
I'm trying to think what you could possibly say.
This is a very inside thing, but I have to tell you now. Has nothing to do with what he's saying.
Oh, I know.
It's
yeah.
how he's saying it. And
can I guess before you tell me?
Yes, but
He does. He does. I bet he does like that.
the holy tesseroni.
Speaking of that situation that you mentioned off mic, his hair situation yesterday was pretty cool.
I didn't really notice.
You didn't notice he did something different with it? Huh, interesting. I liked it. I'll tell you what he did off air. Now, it's funny because I have a segment that's like regarding pizza. It's just, I love how serendipitous this podcast gets because the segments just present themselves. So.
I don't even want to pull this up. There's also some crap on your Mac, unless that's part of the video.
Definitely not. Now, there's no audio in this because it's copyright, whatever.
I don't even want to pull this up.
Well, you have to. You have to see what she does with it. So this is a segment called Pizza Pie.
Oh, God.
The holy tesseroni? The holy tesseroni?
Now, it really sucks because she's so stupid that she blocked her own video with text. But this fucking dumb whore literally put a slab. And when I mean a slab, I mean
that
like...
makes me so sick.
What? Probably... If that was a Land O'Lakes butter, that's like a half... It's like a half a stick of butter that she's just
in that one bite of pizza.
Oh, I'm going to throw up.
That's so gross. Just imagining the because I'm a big fan of butter. And as you know, we talk about a lot, my lovely wife Emily on this podcast so far, but
we talked to her earlier.
She's Dutch, so her family, you know, and they don't make like traditional fucking Dutch food or anything, but they do use a lot of butter. That's like a very Dutch thing, I guess.
Well, I love Dutch people.
Yeah, so like her grandma uses like a fuckload of butter in everything she makes, but it's like that's disgusting. That much butter on just a bite of pizza. And butter and pizza doesn't sound like it would go well together at all.
Here's the thing. You ever heard of a place called Papa John's?
I love Papa John's. I had it earlier this week.
What do they put in your box for free?
Pepper.
They do put a pepperoni in there, but what else do they put in your pizza for free? In a little cup?
Nothing.
They don't do it anymore?
No.
That company went to shit. That racist cracker, dude. They're supposed to put garlic butter. The little tub with the green lid. They don't do that anymore?
No.
What a shitty company.
No, we do, but you can buy the garlic sauce like separately. I don't think it's the garlic butter. It could be.
Well, that was always the thing. Is like my ex-girlfriend's family. I mean, we were in Louisville, so like that Papa John, I think, still lived there at the time, and Papa John's headquarters was there when he was doing his racist shit. Before that, they would always order Papa John's. Like at this, when I went to U of L, the school there, they had a Papa John's on campus. Mm-hmm. That was always the move: is you'd eat the shitty pizza, and I go, ugh, so gross. It's like just mediocre crap pizza. But then when I was done with it, you'd save the crust and you'd dip it in the garlic butter. So I get this, but like.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think you can still get. I think the garlic sauce that you can get is the same as that garlic butter.
Okay.
But it's not the same fucking thing because that's.
I would never.
A flavored dipping sauce, not
margarine. That's the other thing is this isn't butter, bitch.
And look at how much of the tub is empty. And it's clearly it's not like knife marks. It's like fucking big spoon
finger marks.
Now, when I was a little kid, we used to have a big tub of I can't believe it's not butter in the fridge, and I would always
do a little finger. That's fine.
That's not even butter, though.
Yeah, it's fake. You're just getting the taste of it. Yeah, I support that.
Yeah, that was gross. I would never. What the fuck is this?
It's time to make some pizza, you know. Fucking got to mute everything. Jeez, man. So yeah, it's just like some stereotypical Italian music, but I love her dedication to this. And I clearly she had like lap band surgery, right? Or like just lost a bunch of money, or weight. I mean,
Lost a bunch of money.
She's broke. But yeah, I love her commitment because at first I was just like, oh, she's just being gross with her fat skin. But then yeah, she pours. Yeah, look at this shit.
Is she gonna stick her tummy in the oven?
No, that's it.
That is pretty funny.
Don't we love her?
That.
And that's why.
At first, for some reason, I thought this wasn't gonna be like she was in on it. I just thought it was gonna be like weird.
Oh no.
But no, it's just you know, got to make fun of yourself sometimes.
That's true. Now, here's the thing. My nose itches. So this is kind of right where I wanted to stop, anyways, because editing time. I feel like we need to make shorter episodes. I feel like hour and a half is just like a great. I've been watching YMH a lot lately.
Yeah.
Even when they have guests, they're really tight with like an hour and a half to 2 hours now. So I think we should stop this episode unless you got anything else.
What about the speak and spell?
We could do a speak and spell.
I think we should do one speak and spell.
Because we have, here's the thing, the episode's not over. I keep teasing everybody. Because we have one final clip that I need you to see. And if you want to do a speak and spell, then we'll watch the last clip.
Speak and spell clip. Okay. I'll get out of here.
So here's how this is working. So here's the thing with this.
Spell level E. Press go to begin.
So we're playing mystery word.
Mystery word. Guess the mystery word by typing in different letters. Press the clue button for help.
I should probably hold the speaker up. We'll redo that.
Spell level E. Press go to begin. Mystery word. Guess the mystery word by typing in different letters. Press the clue button for help.
So we're not going to have any clues, right? Essentially how this works is that we have this, and then we guess one letter at a time. So I think that means there's 8 letters in the word. I don't know if it's less than that, but it'll tell us. So basically what we're going to do is we're guess a letter each time. If we have too many incorrect guesses, the machine just says, you lose, here's the word. So we're playing together. This isn't like Zach versus Kyle. This is Zach and Kyle in the morning show.
Have we ever mentioned, I don't know if you did, but this is an ET speak and spell.
Oh, yeah.
Limited edition.
And again, all you fucking bitch-ass subscribers, if you would watch all of our content.
Is that why that was all fucked up? Because it was green? I see.
I don't know. But yeah, you will notice I made a thumbnail off of Speak and Spell. We love ET. It's kind of everything we want. We love playing games, and we bought this, right? And then we had the discussion of like, oh, it's not it's not funny the way we think it would be funny. But now we can just play electronic hangman essentially with our friend Speak and Spell.
But we're idiots, and we thought a speak and spell was you type the word and then it would say it, so we could say like pussy and farts and stuff. But that's not what speak and spells are. And
you are.
I guess
retarded.
neither of us grew up with speak and spell, so sorry. But,
yeah.
Well, first letter. What do you want to do?
Well, you can
have to guess in sequential order.
No, you can guess whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a vowel.
Oh, that's smart.
I'm gonna go with A.
Was it on there?
No.
Oh, okay. So I'll write down A, so we know we already guessed A.
Okay.
I like doing S. S as in snake.
Oh, S was the third.
Okay, so there's 8 letters total. S is the second one. So I'm gonna make 8 spaces as well.
Do that.
1.
S
2,
is the third one, by the way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that's the only S, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Should we do? I have a good feeling about L.
Oh, that's a great letter.
L.
Was not in it. Do we have unlimited guesses?
No, we only have a few guesses. I think I don't know the exact number, but you don't get very many chances. I'll go E.
E.
Oh, second last letter.
A second to last?
Yep.
I'll
show the camera real quick what we're working with here.
S and E. So that means it has to be E something. So it'd be E-Y, E...
D?
E-D, that's a great erectile dysfunction.
E.
Oh, D was the first letter.
Oh, that's great. The first letter I feel like is such a good... Because then now we're talking. So D... So then that means that the second one has to be a vowel probably. Since D blank S.
I? D-I-S?
I'm trying to think. Wait. Okay, so we got... So it ends in E. What other vowels? So we have O-I-O-U.
We already guessed I, didn't we? No, we didn't.
I-O-U. I feel like it's not you. I'm leaning towards I, because then it'd be like disabled or something, like us.
Imagine.
I will
could be
throw up.
disabled. Well,
That's
we
the
already
thing.
guessed
Is if it's disabled, I'm gonna throw up on this podcast. I swear to
So
God.
you want me to hit I?
Yeah.
It's the second letter.
I'm gonna fucking. I swear to fucking God, if this fucking. Because then there's no way we plan this or fake this. Like, this is just fate that we need to quit our day jobs and be full-time YouTubers. If quite literally after an hour and a half of watching mentally retarded people going, bah, bah, this fucking goddamn children's educational toy goes, disabled. The secret word is disabled. All right, so anyways, we shouldn't do that accent. So it's D-I-S. And yeah, well, no, because we already guessed A.
We already guessed A.
So it can't be disabled.
And L-E-D. Or no.
Yeah, we already
so
guessed.
It can't be disabled. This.
Uh-oh. Just.
How's a kid supposed to play this game?
I always have a good feeling about the letter T.
T?
Yeah. What do you want?
Nope. No T.
What about... I feel like R is always a good one, too.
Okay, I'll press it.
What are you thinking?
Oh, the last word. Do you think it's disaster, maybe?
Wait, is this the last guess? Is that what I said?
No, no, but R is the last. It could be disaster. Did we guess T already?
We already S, though. NT, yeah. So it can't be disaster.
Okay, let's show the camera the update here.
So wait, it's DIS and then 3 blanks. ER.
Disfigure.
Yeah, I feel like if we actually take this seriously, we can guess it.
I don't think that's how you spell disfigure.
I wish it was disappear. Yeah, what a complex word for a small child to guess. They're probably trying to guess goat, frog, and it's like disabled. Could be designer. No.
You want to try G? That's a weird letter, though. We could try another vowel. Have we tried O or anything?
We haven't tried O. I'd be okay with guessing O.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's the middle right there, yeah.
So it's DIS blank O. Oh, it's discover. The word's discover. It has to be, right? Because we haven't guessed C or V. Hit that V, Daddy. Let's go. Yeah.
We did it. Can I say it?
Say it. Listen to the word and then try spelling it. Level A.
It's a different game.
We'll play one round.
Say it.
Swap? It shows you how to... What's happening?
You have to say it.
This is a dumb game.
Yeah, it's for toddlers. It's an educational tool for toddlers to learn how to speak and spell. That's really what it's for. We're adults, though. We use it to play Hangman. Now, I'm very proud of us because I was playing that, as you know, I just like play it in my free time. Like, I was sitting over there and I was spelling Luna's name with it, and she was like... So, I was playing it. I kept losing because it was like, it would be words
That was a weird word for... Because all
That's
those
what I'm
games are
saying.
like wash. 3. Fucking discover. What kind of little kid knows the word discover?
We got Holy Pepperoni Guy. We got Cool Ron.
Karen Cum Dumpster.
And Discover. What a great episode. So, yeah, we love you all.
Wasn't there one more video?
Yeah, there is. And this will be our closing clip. We'll end this right at about an hour 45. Great for me to edit. And I'll enjoy the rest of my Sunday fun day. Now, here's the other update before we do this. We'll just watch this and head out. So, the green screen. So, you know what's crazy is next time people will see us, I will have God of War Ragnarok in my possession. So, that's coming. We're still rolling with Mario Rabbids. Do you want to announce what you're doing yet? Have you fully planned this out?
I haven't... Well, I know for sure what I'm doing next.
So, we'll keep it a surprise then.
No.
Oh.
We'll keep it a surprise because no one watches this crap anyway. So, here's the thing. I won't spoil the second game I'm playing, but the first game I'll be buying probably today and downloading and uploading on Wednesday.
Peppa Pig.
I'll be purchasing the new Call of Duty.
Pig. Oh, Call of Duty.
Warfare 2.
It's a great game.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be great. And the cool thing is the way I did the math. So the game takes about 7.5 hours to beat. There's 17 missions. So I'll easily be able to make more digestible 20 to 30-minute videos out of it. And it's an actual modern game, and it's not a 5-year-old horror game. So hopefully people will enjoy it.
Yeah, you playing that game makes me want to lick Heidi Klum in the mouth.
Yeah. I think I'll enjoy it.
I'm going to buy it with you. Are you going to start with multiplayer?
No, I'm playing the campaign all the way through first. And then, oh my God, my hair looks fucked because it was wet when I put my hat on. I got waves.
Yeah. We're finally black.
Oh my God.
We've adopted so much culture. We're finally black.
But, no, I think I'll do the campaign first, then
I love
we can
that.
make some little fun multiplayer videos. But yeah, I'll play the campaign. And then, depending on what happens on Black Friday, I might just buy a bunch of shit.
Yeah, we should ball out. I was thinking what we'll do, if you want to, is you, me, and Emily should actually physically Black Friday shop. Even though it sucks. Oh, you'll be gone?
No, we'll be working.
Well, yeah, I just mean like that weekend, and we'll just go buy a bunch of shit.
Oh, because they do Black Friday sales for an entire year now.
That's right. That's right.
I get
We
it.
also have that Wednesday off before Thanksgiving, so it might be Cyber Week, so we could maybe pop out during the daytime, sneak up on bitches. Anyways, we'll blaze through music and review. Drake's new album.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We'll talk about it next episode.
Oh, we have to talk about it now, quickly.
No, here's the thing. Yeah, we'll do a quick review because I want to have an in-depth conversation about it.
For sure. That'll give me more opportunity to listen to it a few more times, too.
Because I also want to talk about, because that's the thing is the Your Old Droog thing came out.
We can have a big music week.
So we'll have a big music. Instead of doing a big unboxing, we'll have a large music. But here's the thing. Quick, review it fast. 30-second review. I love Drake. Drake's great. Take Care and Nothing Was the Same as some of my best Drake albums. What's my opinion on the new one? You have to wait till the next episode.
Ouch.
No, I love it. I love it.
I think it's good.
I'm absolutely in love with it. Let me tell you. I can't stop listening to it. Literally, it's just on loop when I'm not doing stuff.
The main thing I've gathered from listening to it, to put all my thoughts, because I'm not a big Drake guy. I never really have been.
21.
But I am a big 21 fan. But just from Drake and 21 Savage's performances and the production, the mixing, the mastering, it just sounds like
DJ drama.
It just sounds like a bunch of mature professionals just made music. You know what I mean?
None of that certified lover boy nonsense.
Well, it's just like I wouldn't even say like it's super bar heavy or like there's like so much sophisticated content or anything like that. But it just sounds like people that are just they know what the fuck they're doing, just all sat down and made music, and it's just top to bottom. It's just solid, and you don't really get that much these days. I feel like
that's true. It's either hastily put together, or it's like the production was good, but the bars were whack, or vice versa.
Yeah, no, just top to bottom. It's just all premium content.
Well, we are gonna watch this now. Fun fact for you, a little teaser for next week's episode. I read that the album was finished in DJ Khaled's house. Apparently, they could not find a place to finish it or like book studio time, and nothing was working. So they were just like, "Hey, DJ Khaled, can we use your living room?" And then they just used
21 Savage or Drake not have a fucking home studio.
That's what I'm saying.
Apparently Drake literally has a fucking like regulation basketball court in his house, and he doesn't have a studio.
That's what we should do.
He's like the biggest recording artist in the world.
Check this out. So here, I'm gonna do something for you real quick. So this is what we should do for next week's episode. We should flip the cameras so we have one unified green screen in between us, and it should be Drake's house. And we'll play the YouTube video in the background of Drake's house tour because that shit inspires the fuck out of me. Yeah, I'm not a huge Drake fan, but like, have you seen that video on YouTube?
It's fucking
like,
nuts. That's how I know about the
where he's like, because he has that one video where he's going through his house.
Yeah. And
I forget what song that was for. One of his big singles, but yeah, then he did like an actual tour of it, and it's like, that's just super inspirational. What a guy. I like his lyrics in this one. Production's crazy. I'm a huge 21 Savage fan out of nowhere because I've always loved his singles. I don't think he's a good album artist. Like, he's not someone I can sit to and listen to for an hour. I don't think he intends to be that way. I don't think he thinks like, oh, I'm like a super intellectual, let that K go when Johnny died type shit. Yeah. He comes on verses, but yeah, the fact that I love that there is back and forth. There's parts where it's verse. I also loved that near the back half of the album, 21 just goes, he treats it like the Detroit-based J. Cole concert we attended. He goes like this. I'm out of here. He goes, I'm out. And then he just lets Drake just be like emotional Drake for like 12 minutes of the album. Like that 1 6-minute song, The Moments of Silence or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Yeah, he just, there's no need to like shoehorn a 21 verse and he just goes. And then you let Drake fucking spaz on people. Anyways, let's end this episode. I think is there more albums coming? There's something else.
I don't know.
We'll just have a deep dive on all that stuff.
West Side Gun. We didn't talk about that yet.
Yes, well, that was the other one. Yeah, so West Side Gun. This one's called Cool Cat. See you next time. Smash that like button, you know. And watch Resident Evil for fuck's sake. Like it's the finale's out. That's right. Like you didn't watch the Tinykin finale, and now you're not watching this finale. We're just not going to film finales. We'll literally just like dick tease you. We'll just be like, well, the ending's coming, and then just never finish it. Get it?
Is it supposed to be muted?
Suck my little pussy and call me a little fucker.
Watch what happened when I start running. He gonna start running with me. Here's my partner.
It's a big cat.
Yeah. A huge cat. Oh.
I gotta slowly. He could have started like Latin. Oh.
What the fuck was that?
See you in episode 12. Get it?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, isn't that a great clip to end on? What the fuck? What the fuck was that about? Yeah, because it's totally normal. You're just being weird, and then
I thought the cat was big. It turns out the guy's kind of small. You know. He can play it again. That was pretty good. We'll watch it one more time.
It's one of my favorite things I've ever seen on this show.
I just love the cat right there.
Yeah, just mean mugging him. Like, what are we about to do, man? His little accent's pretty cool too. Here, sorry, I'll shut up.
Watch what happened when I start running. He gonna start running with me. Partner.
His partner.
Oh. I gotta slowly.
Oh, that should be our thumbnail here. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Right there.
Watch what happened.
Yeah, we'll just have to do this. We'll do this into the camera.
He gonna start running with me. Here's my partner. I gotta slowly. He could have started like Latin. Oh.
Oh. There's so many layers to this.
I think the only layer is the ending.
You mean this part?
What the fuck?
The holy pepperoni.
Oh my gosh. See you in episode 12.
I gotta get out of here.
This is phase 2 of the podcast. Zach and Kyle Morning Show.